Hi everyone. Today I will show you how to record the script in BlazeMeter and Apache JMeter tool. Both the scripts, okay? Both the tools. Uh, how you need to record this script. In same only one application only I used, but Apache JMeter is a tool. At the same time, BlazeMeter is a Chrome extension. But once you need to record the script now, how you need to record it that one? Um, the recording anything will be differentiated or the script anything will be different, you need to check today. Okay, just today only you need to how we need to record. Okay, our topic is how to record the script in BlazeMeter and Apache JMeter tool. This is the sample application. https://petstore.octoperf.com action.catalog.action. This is the jpet store. Okay, JPEG store means J means it's a Java application. Pet store is the application, sample application. Okay. First, I will start open to the this application. Just a minute. I will use the Internet Explorer. You can. Okay, you can easily need to record this one. Just a minute. It will be open this one. Just a minute. Yeah, I will open. But yeah, it's open now. Okay. Application is open to the Internet Explorer. Okay. In coming to the Chrome. Okay, I will record the first BlazeMeter. Okay, you know everyone na, how we need to add the BlazeMeter. Okay, this one how we need to add na, you can go to the open the Chrome browser and go to the settings. The three dots icon you have to click and click on to the settings, and in search bar you can type the web store. You need to search. Okay, this is the web store you need to click on, and you can type the BlazeMeter. Okay, yeah, you can type, it will become BlazeMeter. You can click on. This is the BlazeMeter, the continuous testing platform. And remember, I'm already added this one. Okay, your side you are not added to the your Chrome browser. First time you need to add na, there is a one small icon will become, and you need to click on add na, it's automatically will be added. Okay, this way you need to add it to the first in BlazeMeter. Chrome extension will be added. Okay. Okay, this is the Chrome browser. How you need to record na? You can see just you need to click that icon will become na. You can just click on and it's login. Its login means you need to log in mandatory. That one how you need to log in na? You can go to the BlazeMeter login. This is the BlazeMeter, the complete continuous testing platform. You can go directly blazemeter.com. Okay, start testing now. You can click on. Just a minute, I am already logged in this one. I will show you how you need to log in. This is the blaze meter for cloud level. It's not required this one. Okay. Once you need to click on in blazemeter.com, your first time will be come to this page, blaze meter. You can sign in directly. You need to register, and it's only 2 or 3 step. Example, you can click on register. No? First name and last name, email and company. You can give any one company and register. Okay. After come to the sign in page, you need to sign in. Example, I will sign into the my mail ID. Gaurishankar547 of the date gmail.com and my password. I will sign in. Okay, just a minute. Oh, sorry, this is I will type out the wrong password. 03. I will. Yeah, it's now it's login this one. Yeah, it's a login. BlazeMeter cloud account will be login. Okay, our cloud account will be open. Okay, this is the way will become. Once you need to log in this account, that time you can click on to the BlazeMeter. That option will become. My name is Gauri. You will come to the Hi Gauri will become. Okay, you can click on to the advanced tab. This all the settings, everything I am already explained my another video. Already explained that one. You can check it that one. This is just user means it's a current browser. There is so many browsers: Windows, Internet Explorer, Microsoft Edge, Chrome, Firefox, Safari. Just you need to select the current browser. It's enough. This is the filter pattern: HTTP and HTTPS. These are the option: disable browser cache, wipe service workers, record AJAX request, update settings before running test, randomize record think time, and recording request record only top level request only. The parallel Chrome. This is also different browsers only available. Parallel number of downloads and top level request only following. The GUI functional test options is export ID locators and save the project. Default project is there. This is the reset all options. Is the recording. It stop the recording. Okay, these are the general options only available in BlazeMeter. You can give the any one name. What is the script name? Okay, I will give it to the name is BlazeMeter script underscore one. Okay, it's done. I will give the name. You need to just click on start recording. Once you need to start click on recording, it's automatically this one will be captured. Okay, first you need to launch the page. Okay, once you need to launch the page, you need to request some request will be captured. After I need to sign in. This application username password by default is J2E. Password is J2E. Okay. Yeah, I never save the password. Okay, I will go to the flow. First click on to the fish. Okay, after select the my product ID, you can wait for once you need to capturing time. Okay, you need to wait and you will capture all the request. After, click on add to cart, proceed to checkout. After, continue, yeah, confirm. Okay, same flow only. In JMeter also I am doing. It's done. Okay, thank you for your order has been submitted, done. Now you need to click on to the sign out. It's completed business flow. Okay, one, there is no need to give any steps, it's nothing required, it's already recorded. JMX formatted, JMeter related, na? Just you need to stop the recording. Okay, once the recording is stopped, you can just, you need to click on one more time. Click on to the, there is a one is directly saved to the cloud. After editing options, JMeter script and Selenium, remember you need to learn in Blaze Meter, you can learn automatically, you need to learn to the Selenium and both JMeter also you need to learn. It's a big advantage. Okay, both Selenium and JMeter, everything is same family, na? Apache family only. Blaze Meter is different, is Blaze Meter organization, but it's interrelated only. Okay, after you can run now, it automatically will be executed the script only. And running option is performance JMeter, API functional, JMeter means API testing, and GUI functional. Okay, means GUI load testing is available in performance testing. Who are the people in performance testing? You can check the each page how much time will be loading, how much time will be taken. That purpose, in Selenium tool user to, you need to automate that all the web pages you need to automate it, and you need to execute the test through load. That all the Selenium script will come into the JMeter, and you need to put out to the load and you need to execute. Okay, every user load example you need to automate to the, in Chrome browser. That time every user one load testing time, what are the business flow will be given. One browser will be open, you backend you already set up to the Chrome drivers, everything how the Selenium will be set up na, same only. Once you need to test will be started in JMeter, every user Chrome browser, one browser will be open and they perform the operations. The operation will be completed, it will stop the test. Okay, that time you need to verify the each web page, the averagely how much time will be taken. That is a find outing purpose only, and performance testers will be using. And now performance testing point of view, it's a script and application side performance, it's a API side, SOAP and REST side. This is application GUI side performance testing. That reason performance peoples in it must learn to the Selenium with Java and .NET also. Okay, after end user experience monitoring, this is directly from JMeter and Selenium, you need to monitor script execution time and application monitoring. It's a different concept for APM, but in Blaze Meter will provide it. My future videos, I will, this video will complete it after I will uploaded some videos. You will see the mock services. Mock services means test execution time in production. You need to monitor that one. Okay, how you need to monitor end user experience will be, I will show you that one also. Okay, these are the options available. That reason Blaze Meter is one of the important, it's a tool only. Tool means this is the small Chrome extension, that is the cloud level. I will show you my one by one video, I will create and I will show you that one. Okay, yeah, these are the features is available in Blaze Meter. Okay, yeah, now it's completed this one recording. Okay, now what I need to do now, click on edit. Okay, this is these are the scripts, total 12 steps. Launch the URL and sign on to sign off. Okay, what you need to do now, just Blaze Meter script and square one, you can click on to the .jmx. It's exporting to the .jmx, it's automatically downloaded. Okay, successfully exported to JMX file na? Now it's automatically downloaded that file. You can wait just 1 or 2 minutes. Yes, it's now downloaded. Now you can go to the folder location. You can see it's downloaded. Yeah, you can copy that one. Yeah, I will create one folder. Folder name is scripts. Scripts. Okay. Okay, guys. The Blaze Meter 2 until enter all Blaze Meter options. What are the features? How we need to use everything one by one. My videos. I will provide it. Okay. This is the Blaze Meter script. It's done. .jmx formats. It's completed. Okay. Now what you need to do now? Okay, I will go to the my folder. This is the Apache JMeter 5.4.1. You need to see just how the script is there. Okay, I need to open the JMeter. Just a minute, is open this one. In JMeter, two ways you need to open. One is directly Apache JMeter jar file you need to click, and otherwise window batch file you need to click, and otherwise directly in command prompt you need to open. Okay, yeah, it's open now. Okay, go to the file and open. Yeah, I can go to the desktop. There is a scripts folder. This is the Blaze Meter script. Blaze Meter script 1.jml. Just I will show you how the script will be recorded. What are the options? Features will be, the script is created and exported. Okay, guys, this is the Blaze Meter script. Okay, a general test plan will be provided. Unit set run team down thread group execution time. Okay, header manager will provided. What are the headers will automatically is recorded. On the user defined, you can see base URL 1 and petstore.octoprep.com. This is the main URL application set jpetstore. That reason this URL will be provided, and URL will be provided. This name will be using the that all the request. It's a correlated dollar open and close flower brackets you need to give in. All the places this value will be passed. Value means this URL will be passed. That purpose you need to use the user defined variables. Request default means except HTTP request. HTTP request is not available. That time you can use the HTTP request default. It's acting the HTTP request same only will be acting. That reason use the HTTP request default. DNS cache manager everyone you know. Okay, DNS means is the server DNS, the host and IP address you need to provide at that one. But this place is not required. Just DNS cache manager you need to clear the each iteration for the cache. Authorization, that username, passwords, and domain names and mission details and base URLs you need to provide that one. But this place is not required that one. Just you will exporting time. This all the features will be provided in Blaze Meter. Cookie manager you need to clear the cookies each iteration. Yeah, cache also same only. And thread group users executing purpose, and it's a transaction controller will provided. Otherwise you can use the recording controller also. Okay, after you can see first this is the request. Just a minute, I will open all the things, maybe you can understand. Okay, yeah, first URL, this one, this is the base URL. No? The base URL means this is the URL. Okay, that URL will be given that way. Okay, after a header manager, it's a normal header manager only will be provided, and a uniform random timer will be provided. Okay, after go to the base URL second one. Yeah, this is the main application form now started. Now I will show you some correlation values. Okay, yeah, you can go for away. You need to see, guys, underscore source space, it's a dynamic value, this one. Underscore p fp, it's a dynamic value. These two value is dynamic values. Okay, the dynamic value will be stored different ways. One is the this type of parameter place will become, url place will become, header will place will become. You need to check that one. Okay, correlation time. Okay, the header manager normal and uniform random timer. And this one just unit parameterization purpose will become fish. You selected item will become. This both are common. This one product ID will be displayed. Header manager, this both are common. And this is the product, means a work item ID will become. After you can go to the another new order form. There is no anything. Yes, this is the main page. You can see this is general details. You need to parameterize, but underscore source space, it's a dynamic value. Underscore fp, it's a dynamic value. Okay, how we need to correlate it, that are all the details. I will next video I will provide it. After another one, it's a confirmed, the product purchasing is confirmed. It's a sign off. Okay, okay, guys, these are the options and features will be provided to the in Blazemeter. Okay, you need to remember this word. Okay, this is the way you need to record. Now you need to record the, I will open the new one. There is no, it's not required. Okay, now it's a plain JMeter. Now I need to record the same JPEG store account. Okay, now what you need to do? Okay, first you need to add the test plan. Under add the one thread group. Under thread group, you can go to the logical controller. Go to, I will use the recording controller. Under recording controller, I will add a listeners view results tree. It's done. It's enough. It's a basic test plan. It's enough. After, you can go to the test plan and non-test element HTTP test script recorder you need to add. In this place, you need to provide the port details 8080. No need to provide anything. And target controller, you need to select the test plan recording controller. You need to select recording controller. This is the recording controller. Transactions will provide in this. Select the transaction. Okay, I will provide the recording controller. It's done. The request filtering, you can go to the URL pattern exclude. You need to click on this one, add exclude, add suggested excludes. Now these are the formats of the files request will be not captured. Example, bmp, css, js, gif, ico, jpeg.g, png, swf, woff2. This all the things, patterns of the request of URLs or pages or images, anything, no? The type of things will become it did not capture. Example, you need to add anything, something, na? You can add this place, provide the pipe symbol. You will provide now pipe symbol in keyboard also. Middle of the enter above is there. There is a key. Every keyboard you can press the shift and press that button. Automatically that pipe symbol will become, and provide the extension. Example, I need no need to capture anything. Word document. Example, mention to the pipe symbol doc, excel, xlsx, txt, pipe symbol txt. That way you need to provide. That time we did not capture that type of format of data. Okay, go to the test plan. You already selected the recording controller. Remaining options, it's not required. Okay, it's almost is enough. 8080. Okay, and anyone is interested, GraphQL HTTP sample settings and detect GraphQL request. Now you need to learn this GraphQL. Your project's point of view will be used that one. Okay, this settings is done. Go to the browser. I am using the Internet Explorer. I will go to first of all, I am already give the URL, JPEG store URL. It's already page also will be open. You can go to the settings, internet options, go to the connections, LAN settings, not automatic detect settings. I am give the address is localhost. This is my mission. That reason I will provide the localhost. You log into the any application to your company. That time you need to provide the that mission IP address you need to provide. And the port is 8080 I provided. Okay, IP address how we need to find out na any mission. It's our Windows, Linux or Mac. The pattern is same but little bit will be changed. Example, in Windows computers, open the search bar, open the command prompt. Yeah, you can type the IP config. You can type the that one IP config. Okay, click on enter now. You can see there is a IPv4 address. It will come 192.168.1.150. This is my IP address. Okay, after you need to find out any MAC address now. You can type the get MAC. MAC address means not for the Apple computers. It's a every mission and IP address phone telephones also available. Get MAC. You can type now. There is a MAC address will become. Yeah, you can see it's a physical address and transport name. No? This is the MAC address you need to provide. Sometimes you need to working from AWS missions or Azure or GCP missions, no? VMs. That time you need to. It's very important. You need to changing the client your local mission to remote mission. You need to transfer the connection. No? That time is very important. You need to take these details. You can find out the IP config, IP address, type the get MAC where you need to find out the MAC address. And Apple computers, you can type the IF config. Remember IF config. Mac computers IF config. Okay, this way you need to find out the same only, but the command is changed. IP config is the Windows, IF config is the Mac computers. Okay, this way you need to find out the IP address. After you can provide this application point of view. It's a local mission. You can select the process server and localhost 8080 I will provide it. Yes, I configured now. Okay. Now I click on enter. Its application is not open. You can see the process server is not responding. It's a right settings will be done. Okay. You can go to the JMeter. Yeah, everything you already set up. Now click on start. There is a root. It's a Java platform. Click on allow. Okay, CA certificate is already came. By mistake will become Java pop-up. That is you are not able to show that one. Once you need to click on start, automatically the CA root certificate will become JMeter root certificate. Okay, once the certificate click on OK, it should be closed. Otherwise, automatically is disappear. Okay, now you need to. This is the recording transactions. You can leave it this place and go to the application side. Yeah, you can click on the enter the URL also and go to the JMeter. You need to check it's recording or not. Yeah, it's a plus symbol na? It's recording something request. It's recorded. Okay, you can continue. You can click on sign in. You need to wait recording time. Slowly you need to do the business flow. Okay, you can give the name J2E. After J2E, you need to click on login. Yeah, the page is loaded and login. It's done. After you need to click on the fish. Slowly you need to perform all the operations. That time only JMeter also will be able to capture. After you need to click on to the product ID. You can select any one. I will select the first one. After, you need to select to the add to cart, selected to the proceed to checkout. You need to continue the payment details. It's the final confirmation. Yeah, it's done. Thank you, your order has been submitted. Same flow only. Last time you blaze meter unit recorded, now J meter I recorded. Okay, it's the same only, both are. After, you need to sign out. Guys, yeah, this recording is completed. Now you need to stop the recording. Go to the J meter. You can see there is a so many requests will be recorded. Okay, now I am checking all the request is our request or not. Okay, you need to check it, guys. First, you can click on first request. You can see a blazemeter.com. Okay, this is not our request. And the second one also, some other status pages something. It's not also our request. After also not there. And workspace also blaze meter will be came. Platform is performance. Something will be come. No? After catalog section will be came. Means this 4 request is not for our one. You need to remove this one. Okay. After is the pet store URL. After pet store sign form. After login page. After action page. After something will be came no? That you can see there is a status pages something. You need to delete that one. After status pages is there, you need to delete that request. After, there is a item you need to select product ID. After working item, new order form. It's a final confirmation page. It's a confirmed and a sign off. Written page will be displayed. After this 2 request also, it's not for under. Okay, guys, this is the way you need to define. Okay. Now I need to show to the, need to open all the things. Okay, what I need to do now, just for comparison, this is the opening page of the JPEG store in JMeter. After header manager will become, after it's a sign form, it's a login page. You can see same only underscore source page underscore FP. It's the dynamic value. Okay, moving to header manager. After login page action page, header manager, moving to the select the fish item, header manager, product ID. After working item ID, new order form. This is all the central details, and you can see underscore source page. This is the dynamic value. Underscore FP also dynamic value. This is the confirmed for the order. This is the sign off. Return your page will be displayed. Okay. Okay, guys. You already seen both the scripts. Okay. There is no any difference, but what is the main difference? JMeter is the main tool you need to perform all the test. Blaze meter only for recording the script, but any specific request is not captured to the in Apache JMeter tool, that time you need to use to the Blazemeter and you need to record the script. The specific request you need to copy to the in JMeter you need to use. Okay, the type of time mostly used into the Blazemeter tool. Okay, this is the main difference, and Blazemeter also is very highly using for nowadays clients also, any cloud applications testing purpose, and JMeter also mostly using. Okay, please be learn. Okay, everyone, means who are the people in performance testing domain, that people is mostly useful. Okay, yeah, that's all guys today video. Today only for target is you need to how we need to record the how to record the script in Blazemeter and Apache JMeter. Okay, that's all guys today. I will connect to the my next video. Thank you.